I posted a short video on the spirit of pride in people, but I wanted to get deeper into narcissism and pride. The Bible shows pride was Lucifer's downfall. I'll be honest, sometimes I struggle with some of the old Bible wording. So, as I was studying these verses, I rewrote them in plain English to help myself and you understand them clearly. Here are 10 ways the spirit of pride shows up and what Scripture says and what they mean in plain English. Refuses correction. Proverbs 12:15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. This means a prideful person believes they are always right. They can't admit fault, listen to advice, or accept guidance. Wisdom comes from being teachable. Pride blocks that. 2. Needs control. James 4:6. But he giveth more grace. Wherefore he saith, God resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. This means pride makes people try to control everything, including others. But God literally pushes back against prideful people. Control comes from fear, not faith. Humility invites God's help. Pride invites resistance. Always wants praise. Matthew 6:1. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. This means prideful people want applause and attention. They only do good to be seen. Jesus says if they get human praise, that's their only reward. God won't honor it. 4. Act superior. Romans 12:3. For I say to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly. This means pride creates a mindset of superiority, acting like you're better, smarter, holier, or more important. God commands balance, not arrogance. 5. Lacks empathy. Philippians 2:3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than themselves. This means pride prevents compassion. A prideful person puts themselves first at all times. True humility thinks of others, their pain, and their needs. Pride cannot. 6. Takes no accountability. Genesis 3. Adam says in verse 12, The woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree and I did eat. This means the first sin in history came with blame shifting. Pride cannot say I was wrong. It deflects, accuses, and avoids responsibility. Just like Adam blaming Eve, uses charm to deceive. Proverbs 26:24, He that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. This means a prideful, manipulative person hides hatred with sweet words. They use charm, flattery, or kindness as a mask, but their heart is filled with deception. 8. Mocks the humble. Proverbs 21:24, Proud and haughty scorner is his name, who dealeth in proud wrath. This means pride leads to mocking, belittling, and shaming humble people. The Bible literally calls such a person a scorner, someone who looks down on others with contempt. 9. Competes instead of connects. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up. This means love doesn't brag or feel threatened by others. Prideful people always compete, needing to be better, smarter, richer, or more attractive. They can't form real emotional connections. Rejects God's authority. Isaiah 14:12-14. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will be like the Most High. This means the origin of pride is Satan himself. Pride says, I don't need God. I decide what's right. I am my own authority. Pride was Lucifer's downfall. Pride turns angels into demons. It destroys people the same way today. But humility restores broken people. Ask God to reveal any pride hidden in your heart, because where humility lives, peace follows.